It's Vloggiday 558.
Morning. It's a dreary Thursday morning with a light sprinkling and you know, a little bit of a chill. It's not that cold out. It was actually pretty warm yesterday, to be honest. Weird. It's January. You know, I think it's like frozen once all winter. I think it was even before it was technically winter. It's weird weather. Anyways, I'm on my way to KB Coffee. Have a coffee with a couple people. Theoretically, Pushan and Rachel. We'll see what happens there. I gotta get started on the Insta Freebie work. I just signed my contract with them. Ugh. That started before he even started going backwards. City noises. Okay, I'm starting round 2 of the pilot of this whole Kickstarter thing with Insta Freebie, and I have a bunch of work I'm gonna have to get done here in the next couple of days in particular, especially before I really want to get as much done as I can before I jump too deep into the English teaching stuff next week. So yeah, it's gonna get busy. I'm really glad I got Agnar's box done while I still had time. I do like that coffee shop a lot. Really good to catch up with Pushan and Rachel, who I didn't film at all while I was in there, actually, now that I think about it. Just good conversation overall. And ended on the diet conversation, of course, because Rachel and I are kind of like diet buddies. Seems like it's going really well for her. Mine's going great obviously as far as I can tell. And I think I've been good this week so far. I'm really starting to feel it. I think there hits a point where you actually like feel like you're losing weight, and my clothes are hanging off a little bit extra baggy. This shirt, I don't even really like this shirt anymore. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. But that's one of the rewards, is Natasha's planning on being my stylist, which she's like a fashion blogger formerly, so that'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna go revamp the old wardrobe, and at this point I'm on track to pop that champagne bottle for reaching my weight goal within like about 5 weeks, maybe. Should be excellent. It's kind of interesting because you start to feel like I can start to feel my abs a little bit more on my upper abs, my lower abs. I mean, I'm kind of convinced I'll never know if I have lower abs because they're just caught under this pillow of fat that'll never leave. But if I can get rid of that fat tire, my fat jacket, you know, like a flak jacket but made of fat, if I can get rid of that entirely, that's like that's super motivating when you can start to feel the muscle. You're like, whoa, I have muscles there. I didn't know that. Like, oh man, it makes you want to just keep going. So that's that update. Doing okay so far on the sub goal to run 4 times a week. Not doing as well on the long distance runs. That's one of the sub goals that I need to improve on, but otherwise the calorie counting is going well. The quantity of running is going well. The weight loss goal is well underway. So we're basically halfway there, which is crazy. That goal in mind, I need to go get Insta Freebie work done. The internet wasn't working for me at KB, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump across town. I'm gonna jump across the street really quick. Ah! Poor timing on that. Get on top of that Insta Freebie stuff. I also need to make my media kit, because we're talking about, you know, like I want to redo my whole room, the room to chateau goal, make it my chateau. I need to start drawing out my plans for that, my hypothetical plans for that. Oh, my boot just untied itself. I thought these boot laces were way better than that. Before I tie my boot, I want to finish my thought. I need to make my media kit because I have a whole strategy for going around. Basically, I want to find sponsorships to redo my room. So I want to find somebody who's willing to work with me on the lights, some decor, some furniture, and we'll continue this thought in a bit, because between the construction and this dude like sandblasting graffiti off this building over here, I don't think the sound is only getting worse around here. I'll tie my shoe. What is that line for? Steak and Shake over here, which I don't know if it's legit or not, but it's really ridiculous. The line is not for the Steak and Shake, in case you're wondering. I was gonna try and take a time lapse over here, but there's like no cloud definition whatsoever. It's just flat gray. Blur. All right, we came, we saw, we conquered. Let's go back to work. I just want to highlight that I love living here. It's partially the coffee kicking in, I think, a little bit. But oh my gosh, I love living here! And there's a really good chance that this is my home. Really good chance. I don't know, I'm just having one of those moments while walking through the metro right now. Mildly emotional, but mostly just like, I love living here so much. I'm so lucky. I'm so hungry, I could die. It's not true, but I'm ready to eat this hot dog. I've cut way back on the hot dog intake. I think this is my first Clark dog in like 2 weeks or something like that. Crazy thing is, we could go back and figure that out from the vlog. My whole life is kind of recorded. It's a very busy day here at the Peloton Cafe. All right, there's a lot of bell ringing going on. We just cannot find a quiet location to chat today. Got started on like the course material upgrades that I've been planning on doing for InstaFreebie, which is good. Belfry is right there, which is why it's so loud at the moment. It'll get quieter here in a second. I'm really looking forward to this second round of working with InstaFreebie, and it's actually really fun to work with the team that they are generally just on the ball and wonderful people. So it's really nice to be working with them. Definitely enjoying it. And I was trying to send them a sample of what I had created. So just to get some feedback and make sure that we're kind of on the same page and heading in the right direction. And my battery died on my laptop right before I finished uploading the attachment. So I couldn't even send it from my phone. Now I have to wait till I get home. I'm on my way to join Leah for a drink, and then I'm going to go home, maybe run, but odds are gonna be late enough that I just go straight to my edit. So we will see from there. It is chilly out here. It's been pretty warm the last couple days, but I probably should have worn like a real, like something warm. My jacket or a sweater, anything. Anywho, the InstaFreebie stuff has been exciting. The authors, we're having, it looks like at least 6 of the authors that went through the course out of the 8 that launched their projects already are on track to do really well. More than surpass their funding goals, which is really exciting. One of them is almost at 500% funded, which is insane. And just watching it, being a part of it is really, it's making me want to do the crowdfunding. I'm still really torn on the crowdfunding thing right now. Like, part of me feels like I should definitely get an agent first, run the books I have by them before I even try to kickstart it. But another part of me is just like, why not do it? Just see how it goes. Get it out there, have fun with it. Who cares? Like, you can write more books. I don't know. I'm back and forth on this a lot. I was talking with Nimit, the illustrator who illustrated Into the Nanton in my 3rd book cover. We keep going back and forth, like, let's do a project together. Maybe we should wait. Let's do something, let's wait. And that's exactly where I'm at right now. In general, just going back and forth like crazy, so I'm gonna keep thinking on it. I need to get Agnar's box out and queried. Once I start querying, like, get moving on the agent process, I'll feel a lot better in general. So we're gonna talk more about that here soon. We'll talk about, there's so much to talk about. I'm also making a lot of progress on the editorial calendar, which is really exciting and helping me to feel like, oh man, I can't wait to get on top of it. And some of that strategy, some of that where I'm going, what I'm hoping to do, all of it. So if you couldn't tell, I'm feeling a lot better about life today and a lot more focused. And part of that's probably because I drank like 3 cups of coffee and I'm about to explode. I'm so jittery. So anyways, enough about that. Getting a handful of new spacing videos here. This one, I just saw him post on Instagram, I'm pretty sure not too long ago. He's doing a lot of food-based stuff lately. I love it. I love it so much. Beer cellar and restaurant. What? Can't go wrong. That was great. I want to go back there again. That was your first time, right? Yeah!
I'm definitely going to go back here.
That was great. A really good beer selection. They only had 5 taps, but they were still a decent selection.
And you know the name? Binous? It's like a French word for beer.
Oh, really?
It's, en argot.
Oh, yeah, it's slang.
Slang.
I did not know that. Binous is slang for beer?
Yeah.
On prend un binous, on peut dire?
Yep.
C'est masculin?
Une binous.
Une binous. Je prends une binous.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah, that sounds really good actually. Des binous, right? Well, now she's going to like a conference with her girlfriend, and then I'm gonna be going home to edit. That's sad. You're going out with your girlfriend, and now I'm going home to my computer. What a great life I lead. Anyways, it was a good time. It was good. The charcuterie was really good too. We got a charcuterie platter, and they were really, really nice. I think actually the key point was like the beer was really good, the selection was good, or the bottle selections was really good, but they were really friendly. So, had a good time. Thanks, Leah.
Thanks. It was a nice evening.
Yep, that worked.
It's like the beginning of the evening. How do you say that?
For you, oh yeah, for
For me.
it's the end of the evening for me, and the beginning of the long, hard night of work.
It's a nice aperitif.
A nice aperitif, ah yeah. She's gonna have so much more fun tonight than I am. Leah's great. If you didn't catch that earlier, Leah's the female voice acting portion of the CNRS team that we have. So we went to hang out. She has like a doctorate in physics, I think, as well as a master's in communication. Ridiculously smart. So we just went and hung out, had a beer. It's great. She's gonna go hang out with her girlfriend now. But it's good to hang out, get to know her a little bit better. That's what I'm really enjoying this time right now, where there's just something about having lived here for a year now where things just seem to naturally be more established or more easily established. More friendships forming, more time that's easily spent with people that you get along with. It's helping me to feel more at home here, to be able to hang out with people like that. So that's my whole sum up of that. I'm gonna watch the Metro now, and that's probably gonna be it for tonight. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you on board, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning for yet more of this ridiculous madness and people laughing at me as I walk along. Hopefully they just did the wave behind me. Anyways, I'll leave you with something hopefully more interesting than this, and please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon.